Hey Goat, so I'm going to explain to you this whole Christians praying for you thing. There's two main reasons, I guess, why a Christian would pray for you, and you kind of touched upon them. One, that this Christian would want good things for you. Christians believe that God is out there and He provides good things for us, and we thank Him for it. And in general, like you said, if I pray for good things for you, then you'll get it. Now, what's the motivation behind that reason? Christians are called to love everyone. They're called to love themselves. They're called to love their neighbor. They're called to love their friends. They're called to love their enemies mostly, actually. People they argue with on YouTube. Anyone and everyone. We're supposed to love them, and we do love them. We love people independent of what they do for us or to us. And that's the kind of love that Jesus shared, and it's the kind of love that's expected of us equally. So that's the motivation behind the reason of wanting good things for you. Reason number two you also touched upon, which I guess confused you more than the first, because I guess it's easy to understand why someone would want good things for you, is praying for your conversion. Now, in the Christian worldview and theology in general, belief doesn't necessarily come by logical argument, which is kind of an interesting topic. Belief at its root and at its core comes from God. It doesn't really come from yourself. The only thing that really comes from yourself is sin, because of our sinful nature and how we've strayed from God. So all we can really do is sin. But God can infuse in you belief supernaturally, and that's what Christians believe. So when someone prays for your conversion, what they're actually praying for is the God to supernaturally intervene in your life and give you belief, one that will transcend any argument anyone would give to you, so that arguments don't really matter anymore, that you would come to, I guess some people say, see the light. It's kind of an illuminating experience. But yeah, and again, that's the second reason. The motivation for that is love. So they understand no argument is going to convince you, which is fine to them. But they do understand that God gives people belief. So that's what they're praying for. And they know that God wants good things for people and wants you to be a Christian. So, that's why they're doing that. And it gets into farther things about it being a two-way street and God infusing belief if you accept it and that sort of thing. So there's a little bit of part of it to you. But that's a little more complicated. But the reason they're praying for it is because they think conversion has a lot to do with God and His power. But yeah, I hope that helps, and I hope you see that any time a Christian prays for you or prays for your conversion, they're doing it out of love, and that's their main motivation there. And I hope you can take it with a smile, and I guess on occasion I'll pray for you for whatever you would want. I'll see you.